Daytime with Aston Avery. Stephen Smith's with me, and joining us right now, author extraordinaire Samantha Lee Howe. Hello, Samantha.
Oh, hi, Aston. Hi, Stephen.
Been gorgeous, I have to say, considering
Thank you.
you've not been well, have you?
No, not been very well. Still a little bit croaky. Excuse me. But yeah, I'm a lot better. Thank you.
It's what we want to hear at the end of the day, Samantha. We want everyone to be well this Christmas here. But that being said here, did you get Stephen a large gift or just a token gift is the question.
Oh, I haven't got him a gift yet at all because I was hoping to see him at New Year. So I haven't.
What's more important is where's my gift from you? I got one from Mum, but not from you.
Oh,
A very large gift from you.
who knows? Could I have been included on it? That's the question. The large gift's right here, Stephen. So now we got not Wendy Turner Webster's not on this time round here, but we must give a shout out to her and Gary, because remember that having a pet is not just for Christmas here. Has to be said there, Stephen, on that.
We're talking about, you know what, she normally says, but I know Sam is a huge animal lover, and you're going to say people get pets at Christmas and I just die. It annoys me so much. I mean, how do you stop people from being so stupid, Sam?
I don't know. I mean, it's very strange. I don't know why you would buy a gift of a pet animal for somebody unless it was for your child. Without consideration, because it's a lifetime commitment for that animal.
Also, I have to say, the worst time to get a pet is Christmas time, because you're not in your usual. You need to get an animal into a routine.
Yes,
Really get that. So Christmas time is kind of fun and things going on and all sorts of different noises, etc. You want to get an animal when you've got some time to bring it into the family, get it into a nice routine so it feels comfortable, and then do things like Christmas, etc. It's just beyond me how people do things. What are you doing for Christmas?
I've got a very busy Christmas. I feel like my house is going to be a bit of a hotel. I mean, literally, we've got Fraser Hines coming for Christmas, and with my daughter Lindsay, they're coming Christmas Eve to Boxing Day. Then I'm stripping beds, and David's mum, brother, and son are arriving on the 27th. So it's all a turnaround. And then they're leaving on New Year's Eve, and I'm having a party New Year's Eve. So it's as soon as everybody's gone, it's stripping beds and changing them again for other friends who are staying. It's mental.
Bush trucker child rather than
It sounds like I'm a Celeb all over again, doesn't it?
Oh my God. Honestly, my house, people like coming here too much. I'm going to have to stop being so welcoming.
I'm dying with Samantha Lee Howe. You'd be great, you and David, on that program, the celebrity.
Oh yeah, that would be fun. I'd like it. David wouldn't. He doesn't do spiders. I mean, I'm not keen on spiders either, or snakes, or definitely not rats. But oh yeah, I'd still have a go at that show. It's my guilty pleasure watching that show.
So obviously your first screenplay is going to be based around your novel Stranger in Our Bed here. So can you tell us about this to our listeners here, Samantha?
Yeah, sure. The story is about a woman who gets sort of seduced into an affair with a guy, and basically when he persuades her to leave her husband for him, he disappears, and that's sort of where the mystery starts. Sort of what's happened to him, where has he gone, was he just a player, what was really going on. So that's the premise of the story.
So it's so exciting, and you're off to LA in the new year.
I am, yeah. So mid February. Usually we fly on Valentine's Day. I think it's the 15th this time we're flying. But yeah, off to LA for a week to do the wonderful Gallifrey One convention, which is one of the biggest Doctor Who conventions in the US. And it's in Los Angeles. And what I love about going there the most is that, I mean, the Doctor Who fans are wonderful anyway. But we've made so many friends there now because I've been going for the last 13, 14 years. And that, it's like going back to visit people. We just feel like we're going to have a whole week with friends. And so there's going to be an awful lot of enjoying the show, doing panels and all the rest of it. But there'll also be quite a bit of eating out and socializing as well, which would be great.
Must be quite nice this time because you're now going back as a successful screenwriter, which you weren't. I mean, you did things before, but now you're a success. You've made a movie, and there are going to be doors opening for you in Los Angeles, isn't there?
Fingers crossed. Hope so. I mean, you always hope that everything you do that it's going to lead to somewhere else, but it's always a work in progress. You're never as good. You're always got to be, the next thing's got to be as good as the last thing you did. So
that's what I love. I mean, you come from you're so humble because you've worked your way to the top. When people say I've worked my way to the top, often they haven't. You really genuinely have. What advice would you give someone who's trying to, writing right now, hoping to be like you?
Well, you've never failed until you give up. And I really believe that you cannot, you can't give up. If you really feel that you can be a writer, that you want to be a writer, just keep writing every day. Always finish what you write.
Yeah.
Because you don't see half finished books in print. So, you've got to finish and listen to other people, get advice from people, take advice from editors, take advice from agents, take advice from other writers if they're willing to look at your work. Don't send them to me though, because I'm too busy.
Oh, you're very generous, Sammy.
It's great that we've been speaking about films here, Samantha, as well. What is your favourite Christmas film?
Oh, I have a lot of favourite Christmas films. One of them really, really love, and I haven't seen it yet this year, is The Holiday with, is it Jack Black?
Isn't it, that one?
Oh, I love that one. It's because it's a proper, really good story. I also like a really strange one called Rare Exports, which is a foreign one. I think, is it Swedish?
Could be Swedish.
Yeah, it's a great one. It's like a horror, a Santa horror movie. But it's really good, and we haven't watched it yet, but it's one of our faves. We'll probably be watching that at some point over the actual Christmas Eve or Boxing Day. It's one we always watch. It's a good one.
Exactly. So obviously you mentioned about going off to LA there, Stephen, there earlier. So this is another question, Christmas related, of course, Samantha. What is your favourite Christmas receipt?
Christmas City, did you say?
Recipe.
Oh, recipe. Oh, yeah.
So food.
Food, love food. A couple of years ago, I haven't made it this year, but I should do. I made this gorgeous soup, and it was kind of chestnut, but it had scallops in it as well. And I saw it on TV. It was on one of these, before Christmas morning programs where they were doing recipes, and it was one of the best things I've ever made and ever tasted because it had this combination of this gorgeous warming soup. But the scallops in it were just, don't you just love scallops?
Right now,
yeah.
It's absolutely delicious. Do you cook, Aston?
I know scallops, you have to pan sear them, as they call it anyway. Yeah. They have to be pan seared, and you also got like cooking. You've seen me cook, Stephen, because how many times have I put up on social media about cooking, etc. here?
How's your veganism coming along?
Pardon?
Your veganism.
Going well, thank you. And obviously, Samantha, if our listeners want to find out more about you, how can they find out?
Well, if you want to know more about my work, it's www.samanthaleehowe.co.uk. I'm on social media, so look me up on Facebook. I have 2 accounts. Usually, if you want to follow my work stuff, follow my Samantha Lee Howe thriller writer Facebook page. And just if you want to know more about me, come and interact with me, talk to me, because I love to talk to people online.
How's the dishwasher? Is David doing well with the tea towel?
It's finally fixed. Oh my gosh, I was having a meltdown. I was having a meltdown. Seriously, it's one of my triggers. My ex-husband would not let me have a dishwasher, so ever since I got rid of him many years ago, I've always had a dishwasher. This is the first time one has broken down on me, and it wasn't even that old. It's only about 14 months old because it was put in with our new kitchen. And David was like, "Don't worry, we can wash up." And I'm going, "I'm not washing up. I've lost 2 fingernails." Hence why no one's seen my hands tonight.
Well, darling, wishing you a happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas, Samantha.
We'll look forward to see you in 2023. Maybe we could do you from LA.
Oh yes, that would be amazing.
Thank you, Samantha.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
See you later.
See you later. Bye, guys.
Bye.